Hey everyone, wanted just to get back to you to go over the expectations for you prior to the April session. This involves the session evaluation. So if you attended the session on Friday, you will have received an email regarding the session evaluation. A second survey was sent to you, which is in regard to the Civic Impact Project Team Reflection. This is, again, separate and is expected for you to complete by April 27th. So we do this practice. It's, in a sense, it is just there to help you provide and practice feedback. This is a huge benefit that helps increase self-awareness, which is a big component of emotional intelligence, and in developing a better understanding of others and how you are perceived and received. So think of this as another creative thinking skill and encourages active engagement in the work process. Hence, this feedback is extremely important in developing performance. It's not criticism, it's a supportive act intended to deal with underperformance in constructive ways and to help performance to a higher level. The idea is you came to RFL to increase your leadership effectiveness. Here is a great way to get feedback on what you're doing great and what you might want to continue to work on. So why do we do this? It helps us identify what went well and areas for improvement, as well as for you personally in your leadership journey. It evaluates the overall team performance, learn what worked from growing from successes. It prepares also for your Civic Impact Project report and presentation that you'll be doing in May. So this is a great step to help you prepare for that presentation. As well as this is going to provide some feedback to the advisors. So it does help help support them in their development. So this process, again, an email was sent for you all to complete this survey by March 27th. It is administered by me. There's objective and closed-ended questions. It is also confidential. Your answers and your name never are shown. Your information is compiled with the remainder of your teammates, which will be the report that you get prior to or on the April session. The focus of this is the second piece is going to be a Word document or PDF, whichever one you want to fill out. It's called Encouraging the Heart. This is the second thing that you need to do to bring to the April session. This is that your feedback is going to help to focus on positive contributions and improvements of your teammates. It is a great way to practice in giving feedback. The survey guidelines were sent in the email as well. It's an opportunity to assess the overall project experience. You'll get a copy at the April session. Your name won't be linked to your feedback specifically. Your rating will be compiled without your name for those teammates to produce an average score, which will then be summarized in the feedback report. When writing comments, please describe both positive and constructive aspects of your experience and the team experience. The best comments are very specific and include examples, so please be considerate. And avoid emotional comments, whether positive or constructive. Again, this is just a great way to look at the facts of what occurred, what you learned, and moving forward from there. At the April session, it'll help us additionally prepare for your presentations in May. Those presentations are 30 minutes. It's an opportunity to describe the team dynamics, identify key successes, discuss the challenges you had, and takeaways and what the team learned. Additional information is also in the learning management system around presentations. So you will recognize team members through using the Encouraging the Heart. Why do we do this? Again, it's a document specific for recognition feedback for each team member. It's a group process for recognition, focusing on one team member at a time. In other words, one team member will be in the recognition seat and receive feedback from all the other team members. Once that process is done, it switches to the next team member to be in the recognition seat, and all the team members provide that feedback. Team advisors in this moment will be serving as a scribe to capture those comments for the individual in the recognition seat to take with them. Also, it ensures that each team celebrates their successes of its members, helps with additional development opportunities to practice and give feedback, builds team spirit, and it brings closure to this RFL journey that you've been on for the Academy 2024. And this is what the Encouraging the Heart document looks like. Again, this is in the LMS, so you can download your copy and go ahead and write your team members' names in the left corner. You can share here their overall strengths that are exemplified, specifics the person contributed, what you appreciate about that person, and then what changes you would offer as a recommendation or a suggestion for them.